And a good morning to you, and welcome to the Pasadena Black History Parade right here located on Fair Oaks. My name is Roland Bynum, and I got two beautiful ladies that are with me this morning.
Hello, I am Deborah Johnson, and I will be hosting with...
My name is Pixie Boyden, and I will also be co-hosting this morning with these lovely people.
And it looks like we have another beautiful Saturday. A great crowd out here this morning, and for our 38th annual Pasadena Black History Parade, ladies.
The weather couldn't be any better.
Oh, it couldn't be. And this year, it's going to be kicked off by our correspondent, James Farr, who will be talking to our VIPs and special guests. We all are. And the Wilson Drum Corps will be kicking off along with
the PHS Orchesis Group. Go Bulldogs!
September 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
And here they come.
Oh, look at them.
Okay.
What an opening.
Yes, that was an awesome opening.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them another nice round of applause
Yes.
for that outstanding opening for this 38th annual Pasadena Black History Parade.
It was Pasadena Learns dance under the direction of Maria Tolliver and Jamie Smith, and also Marvin Hatchett at the Wilson Drum Corps. Okay, give them another hand. Come on, y'all.
All right, here we go.
Yes, they really did a great job. If you missed that opening, you missed that opening.
Yes, and this was a kickoff of the decade.
We have such talented students working in this
Yeah,
parade
get your
this
Black
year.
History facts ready because the street team, led by James Farr, our correspondent, will be introducing our dignitaries, and the street team will be checking your history.
Hi, I'm Jasiri for Pasadena Media, and we are here at Robinson Park for the 38th annual Pasadena Black History Parade. This is California's largest and longest running Black History Parade, and it is exciting. We have all kinds of events going on. There's going to be performances by local schools, and we're going to be interviewing people about their experience with the Black History Parade and their knowledge of Black history.
What a beautiful tribute to Kobe and the others that lost their lives.
Oh, yes,
That was
yes.
beautiful.
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
And now we have Blair High School Viking Battalion leading the way, plus the Blair Vikings Band coming right behind them.
That's those Vikings.
Go Vikings!
One of the schools my wife attended here years ago.
Years ago.
Let's hear it for the color guard coming down from Blair. Show some love. Come on.
Okay, there you go.
They are awesome. Here come the Blair Vikings Band as well.
And the middle school, the marching band under the direction of Michael Burnbreyer, Leo, and Carlos Ariano.
Go, Blair. This is the oldest running Pasadena Black History Parade in Pasadena.
Yeah, this is
It is.
38th year.
Some people say 39, but you know, there's probably 3 of them marching down by themselves.
Let's give a listen to this outstanding Blair Vikings band
Yes.
as they pass the reviewing stand. All right, there they go. The Blair High Middle School Band, the Vikings,
And upcoming is Mayor Torney.
up for re-election, I understand.
The Office of the Mayor, City of Pasadena, Mayor Terry Torney.
So this year's theme is, ladies, is for the culture celebrating our excellence.
And
Our 38th year.
we kicked it off with some serious excellence.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh yes, absolutely. And here comes the mayor in my car.
You let him borrow it this morning?
I did.
Mayor Tornick, what does it mean to you to be here on this very special day at the 38th annual Pasadena Black History Parade?
Well, today we're celebrating the diversity of Pasadena and the rich tradition of Black history in Pasadena. And it really means a lot to Pasadena is a city that knows how to party. We like to have parades. And the fact that this parade has been around for 38 years is a testimonial to how important it is to the city of Pasadena.
All right, Mayor Tornick, enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thank you for being here. Back to you, Pixie.
Let's give it up for the mayor.
Give it up for the mayor, City of Pasadena. Now, I hope he brings your car back right.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, maybe that's not it.
Is it?
Oh,
And coming up
good
is
morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
John Kennedy is coming up. District 3. And is he in the car or is he running this time?
He might be running around this time.
Lena Kennedy?
You know John.
He is greeting and meeting the people.
He's a Blair High graduate also. How
He
about
is.
that? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We are in his district.
Yeah.
Right, indeed.
District 3.
District 3, this is where you're at.
Hello, Lena. I see Lena there.
Good morning, Lena.
Lena. Blue looks good on you.
That Lolo looks good on you, actually.
Yeah. Now he must be running. Where is he? Trying to catch up?
Good morning.
Good morning. This would be the first sister city in Africa, the Dakar Plateau, Republic of Senegal.
All right.
Senegal. Dakar is the capital of Senegal.
This is the sister city group.
The sister city,
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, yeah. Look at that mud cloth from Mali, and look at that.
Welcome.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Yes.
look at this.
All right. Get it, ladies.
I love the headdress.
Beautifully.
Beautiful.
Yes.
America to Africa. Abraham, here we are in the booth. There you go.
Beautiful.
Good morning.
Oh,
Good
really
morning. Good
good.
morning.
Good, Kennedy. Be careful.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Don't trip.
Yeah, be careful.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There you go. Hi there, Larry Raymond. He's kind of keeping them all together there. Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead, jog. You have to jog.
All right, we are live here at the 2020 Pasadena Black History Parade, and we have the lovely family of our 2020 Miss Black Pasadena Queen. Please tell us how excited you guys are.
Very. Very.
So is this the primary reason celebrating Alana? Is this the primary reason that you're here at the parade, or do you guys come every year?
We do come every year, but absolutely this was the icing on the cake because she deserves it. Not just because she's my baby, but she's just an amazing young lady.
Absolutely. And you know, the thing about Miss Black Pasadena is that they not only look at appearance, but they also look at your scholastic record, and what you're doing in the community. So that is a big accomplishment for her. Yes. So out of all the years, I would say that this is probably going to be the most memorable, but in past parades, what was the most memorable thing that you've experienced at the parade?
Mine is the drill team. I love the drill team. I did.
Drill team. And
I like the cotton candy.
yes, the cotton candy. That's so great. What are some of the things that you guys are looking forward to seeing here at the Black History Parade?
We enjoy the dances, the dancers, and the different. What do you like? What do you like to see? So firefighters. I want to see fireworks.
Oh, fireworks.
Yeah, pretty much the dances are my favorite part.
Very nice. Wonderful. So is this your first year here at the Black History Parade, or have you been to one of the parades before?
No, it's actually like a tradition for us, our family, every year since our kids were born. So 5 years now.
Come next behind them, I believe, is the Pasadena Police Department.
Well, what we can do is talk about the biggest and the longest running Black History Parade and Festival in California. Pasadena Media is out here taking this, and you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
and KPA.
Right.
Yes, KPAS.
KPAS station,
Yep.
yes.
KPAS. So thank you very
So
much.
people are watching because I just did an Instagram,
Yeah.
and my pastor called. Didn't Instagram me back. He
Is-
called me.
That is something.
He did.
Yeah, we have your social media set out for you today. It's all on lock.
And you can catch it on cityofpasadena.net.
Here comes an automobile that I think stopped me last week.
Uh-oh, let's hide.
And gave me not a citation, but a congratulation.
All right. This will be Captain Ty Vong of the California Highway Patrol Altadena office.
Okay, well, you know what? This is the biggest of the decade and the first of the decade.
It is.
Isn't it?
It is. This is the first one.
And that's the truth.
In the new decade, we had to do it big.
Yes, you know
Wow,
that.
hadn't thought about it. You're right.
And the leap year.
Wow.
Go big or
And-
go home. They really put it out there today.
Well, look at this beautiful day. I mean, just gorgeous for
It
a
is.
parade. And we got quite a crowd out here, too.
Okay,
Oh,
and we're
yes.
lit out here with the police department, highway patrol.
Highway Patrol.
And the
Captain
sheriff.
Ty Vong of the California Highway Patrol Altadena office is staffed with 82 uniformed personnel, including 1 captain, 2 lieutenants, and 8 sergeants.
And this is the 3rd year participating
Yes, so
in the
thank
parade.
you.
Let's give them a hand, folks.
Yes.
Hey, good morning.
California Highway Patrol. CHP.
And our sheriffs, local Altadena Sheriff Department.
Altadena Sheriffs.
And we have the lovely 98-year-old. Give us your name.
My name is Hallie. They call me Halle Berry, but I'm Hallie. And I was raised right in this area at Claremont and Hammond, right down the street. And I've been here all my life. Went to the schools here, church here, and still working and still what I'm supposed to do, and I feel good. And because of God, that's just why I'm here.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. So how many years have you been attending the Black History Parade?
Oh, Lord have mercy, years. All the time. Yeah. But they have never asked me to be in the parade, and I don't like that because I've been here and I was raised right where I am right now in Pasadena.
My family's been here since 1929.
Wow.
I'm a product of Pasadena.
That's wonderful. So so how long have you been coming to the Black History Parade?
I was at the first one. Okay. And probably didn't meet all of them, but a lot of them.
Okay.
Right.
Wonderful.
And it's always fun to go to. I mean, you know what? This is the community's parade. Even though the Tournament of Roses is a community parade, I guess the Tournament of Roses is a world parade. This is Pasadena's parade, you know. And even though it is symbolic of Black History Month, to me it is symbolic of the history of Pasadena.
Wonderful.
Right? And people of color here.
And we have Lauren, Megan, and Franklin. They are watching the Black History Parade and all of the excitement. How many years have you guys been coming to the Black History Parade?
This is our first time, actually. Our mom is walking in the parade with the AKA sorority, so we were like, we'll come watch and support. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's wonderful. So aside from your mom walking in the parade, what is something that you're most excited to see here?
Just all the people, since it's our first time to seeing all of the celebration of the Black History Month, and we saw a couple of tributes to Kobe, so that was pretty cool to see too.
Awesome. Yeah. Great. And how about you, Franklin? What's something that you're excited to see?
I'm excited to see the bands. I enjoyed seeing the middle school bands that came through, so that was really nice.
This is beautiful, beautiful, wonderful.
So who are some of our sponsors this year? I know we have some great sponsors participating in the parade every year.
I know.
Definitely.
I did see the Wells Fargo.
Okay.
Carriage.
The stagecoach.
The stagecoach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're here every year. You know, I want to also congratulate Kenny James.
Oh, yes.
Who has taken on this charge to make the parade bigger and better, and his whole crew here at the Jackie Robinson Center. And again, that amazing opening that we had with the combination of Pasadena High School and the drummers, and just really a great way to start off a parade.
It's the best way to start off a
I'm
parade. I
telling you.
love it. Big ups to Kenny James for making that happen, and all of Human Services for putting this on. They work really, really, really hard to make this happen.
Yes, the Black History Planning Committee, along with Lola Osborne with the interns.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and we have here Steve Mermel, the city manager.
Be our city manager.
Uh-oh, we're waiting for them to dance.
No dance?
No dance?
No, we're not dancing?
Oh, there you go.
There you go. That was good.
Okay, and we also have Police Chief John
Steve
Eduardo
Mermel,
Perez.
Assistant City Manager.
Good morning, good morning.
Oh, really? Okay, great.
Good morning, good morning.
And Cheryl Moody.
Good morning.
Where's Cheryl?
Did I see Cheryl?
Okay,
I didn't see Cheryl.
I didn't see Cheryl this morning, but I did see the police chief.
Right.
And here comes John Kennedy.
John Kennedy finally jogged up here.
Yeah, what, did you need police protection there, John? What's going on here?
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hey, John.
What y'all doing out here? Pasadena rocks. Hey.
John, what makes this so special today? Councilmember Kennedy.
Oh, I'm glad you called me council member, but it's John. I just want to say it's a blessing to see all of you out here today. God has blessed us with beautiful sky and mountains and togetherness and unity as a community. And I'm just happy to be here with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Councilman.
District 3, District 3, District 3.
Thank you, John.
We have our City of Pasadena After School Adventures, ASAP. It's the after school program for their cheer and dance group.
Yes, the Adventures program provides early and after-school care for up to, listen to this, 1,000 youth at 12 Pasadena Unified Schools.
They are so cute.
That's where the judging got.
Good job.
Yeah, Youth in the Adventures program participate in a variety of activities, including youth sports, cooking lessons, arts and crafts, and recreational fun with a capital
Yes,
F.
is this the Girl Scout?
Now, this is the Girl Scout troop. This
Yes.
particular troop is amazing.
SWATty troop number 3246.
Yes, I have to give a special shout out to one of their troop members, Kiki Pashal. She did a lyrical remix to a promo video to sell cookies, a Cardi B song. She sold over 1,000 cookies.
Wow, 60 Girl Scouts and 7 leaders.
Yes.
Ah,
It's so big, they got picked up by Essence.
Alpha's here now, Essence, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. She got picked up by
And I
Essence.
love Girl Scout cookies. We got the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
Good morning, Sister Griggs.
in their pink, right?
Yes, and they're pink and green. Beautiful ladies this morning.
Okay.
They are serving the Pasadena Altadena community, providing sisterly service in the City of Roses. They were chartered March 6, 1960 by 32 illustrious women.
Oh boy, March 6th is Ghana's Independence Day also.
All right.
Under the leadership of President Ashley Vickers, Eta Lambda Omega continues to advance the mission of Alpha Kappa Alpha and its dedication to implement programs of service using 5 program targets. HBCU for Life, a call to action. Women's health care and wellness and building your economic legacy.
Oh, my friends that are hi. Good morning, Elise.
Hello, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Here comes Miss Vickers.
Keep
Good
on
morning. Good
strutting.
morning.
Good morning,
I was wondering where you were, Vicky.
AKA.
Ashley. Good morning.
Some of my students say I was born in 1908. I'm sorry. They say that took Harriet Tubman to the prom. I don't know.
My.
Well, you look awfully good then, you know.
Live free or die.
You look awfully good.
Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, ladies.
Oh, AKA 1908.
They actually have a STEAMposium coming up on March 21st at PCC.
Oh, yeah, and it's really an
And
outstanding
did you know,
event.
Yeah, it is.
AKA Ghana's Independence Day, March 6th? Okay, the Queen, Miss Black Pasadena Mentor and Scholarship Program.
I think I see some of my ladies.
Okay,
All
names.
right.
There
I know
you
you
go.
do.
Oh, beautiful.
You got Mr. Bynum over here.
Uh-oh.
All right, Lady Stangs.
Oh,
Some
and
of
they got
y'all
that
all
waist
So
down.
beautiful. They
Good
are
morning.
back for a second year to sprinkle a little black girl magic on the youth in Pasadena community. Good morning, ladies.
For girls ages 16 to 18.
This was founded by President Tamiko Foster. She really had a vision. She saw it through, and now look, we have some of our own, very own young ladies as Miss Black Pasadena.
Girls ages 16 to 18. And they not only that, but they celebrate the unique beauty of our young African American women, but also fosters leadership skills and reaffirms their roles as change agents in the community.
Back to James Farr interviewing our youth Grand Marshal, Alasia Barker Vaughn.
Go ahead.
Take it away, James.
Hey, Alasia, how you doing? Congratulations on being the Youth Grand Marshal. How does it feel today?
Amazing. It's absolutely wonderful to see everyone here and be able to support and recognize my community. I'm really happy to be here.
That's awesome. Now, you're doing some amazing things in your community as well as where you're going on in life. Tell us real quickly, what's next for you?
So I'm in college right now at LMU, and I started my own nonprofit for Spark Their Future. It's for foster youth to get access to go to college. So right now I have a scholarship for my foster youth, and I'm gonna get that out and start interviews and get some people to go to college. We're really excited about that. Hi, Mom.
All right, congratulations. Enjoy the rest of the parade and festivities. Back to you guys, Roland.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, young lady.
Congratulations.
For starting your own nonprofit organization. Thank you for your leadership skills, Miss Barker Vaughn.
Good
Bless
morning.
you.
She's actually attending LMU. She's
Yes, she is.
Poli-sci major.
All right now.
Uh-oh, Mr. Bynum.
Watch out.
I hear your band.
Mustangs. Look at my Stangs.
Good morning.
Assistant Principal Robles.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Dr. Gray ran off the field, the principal. Hey, Lawton, slow down.
Okay, here we go.
Dr. Gray.
Mentoring
the
Partnership
Mustangs
for Youth
looking
Development.
I'll see you on the 28th.
NYPD.
You got Shaka for following you, huh?
And NYPD is not for profit. They're calling you.
Hey, Mustangs.
MPYD.
Shackle Ford.
Hey, y'all make sure you give Shaq a good retirement.
Established.
Hey, Shaq.
Yes, in 2002. Tecumseh and Tecumseh. There you go.
I'll see you on the 28th.
They were established in 2002.
Now, if I got this right, this is 110 to the end.
This is the vice mayor coming up, huh?
Yes, that would be the 110 to the end.
I gotta tell you something.
Motorcycle club. They were formed.
Oh man, I tell you, I used to ride a motorcycle.
Did you?
I did.
A Harley?
Shut up.
Calling James Farr. Calling James Farr,
My
please.
bad.
Calling James Farr.
I'm here. What's up, Smile Lady?
Yeah. We want you to smile, team leader, over here.
I am smiling. I'll come right over, but I don't want to get hit by 110 and it beat my end.
That's right,
That's
sir.
right.
So please be careful.
This is a group of men from Pasadena,
Watch the court.
nearby cities. They share a love for riding Harleys and providing community service, also uplifting our community. Current president is CJ. I know he's probably out here somewhere. Hi. Represent for your city. They spend a lot of time on those bikes.
Guys, be careful out there. Be careful.
And a lot of money.
Tyrone Hampton, council member of District 1.
District 1.
District 1. Is he running again? He jogging?
I'm sure he is. He's got the tennis shoes on. The famous tennis shoes.
Tyrone is continuously engaged with residents of the 1st District by hosting neighborhood walks. So he's walking today.
He walks every year.
He does.
Yeah.
And it looks good.
But watch the shoes. You got to look at the shoes.
I know, they're very famous. Very famous.
Yes. He may put them on eBay.
Good morning, good morning. He does
Hello, ladies.
an annual pancake breakfast and block party community meeting down at Brookside every year.
Yeah, he's indefatigable. He's everywhere, very involved in the community. Mr.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Hello, ladies.
Yeah, you can see him every Monday at 6:30 at the town council meeting when there's no holiday.
You could.
Uh-oh, he's going to be running. Okay, where is he?
He's around here somewhere.
Come on now.
Sure.
I'm ready to see those shoes smoking. Councilman Tyrone Hampton. Nice wave, y'all. Nice wave. That smile. That smile got it.
And we have a lovely family here. Allie, Emerson, Rhett, excuse me, and Barry. And they are out here. And is this your first time here at the Black History Parade?
It's our first time at the Black History Parade, absolutely, but we're having such a great time.
That's wonderful. Well, thanks for coming out. It's very exciting. We've been going for 38 years, which is awesome. So what is one thing or a couple things that you've seen so far that you've enjoyed?
I loved the drum corps and the dancing and the little cheer squad and just all the community groups that are coming out and showing their colors, and it's been great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So why do you think events like this are important?
I think honoring heritage and culture and diversity and the beauty of our humanity is so important.
That's a wonderful answer. Thank you. I am here live with Yurith Walker, and she has been here for a very long time. How long have you been a Pasadena resident?
Oh my gosh, I've been here it's too many years to count. I went to junior high and high school and everything here, participated in everything, and I'm at the parade. Yes. Who cannot come to this parade?
That's right.
The Black History Parade.
Yes.
Showing our people, and we 365.
That's right.
Not just today.
That's
awesome.
Right. Yes, it is awesome. So how many years you've been coming to the actual Black History Parade?
Probably about 20, 25 years. I was actually in the parade a couple of times when I worked with Head Start back in the day. And then I used to be a radio announcer, so we had a float in the parade. So I just have to come. I can't miss it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lady Edna, good morning.
Oh, Edna, yes.
This is our community grand marshal.
Oh, congratulations, Edna. What a wonderful treat.
Lady Edna, how are you doing? Congratulations on being our community grand marshal.
Here she is right here.
Wrong, Lady Edna. How you doing? How do you feel being here this morning?
Blessed. I'm blessed. It's a blessing and a privilege that the good Lord has bestowed upon me. And I'm so happy to be here. See all these beautiful, wonderful people here in Pasadena. Oh.
And I understand you're 93 years young. You've seen some things.
Thank you, Jesus. When I woke up on October 3rd and checked the calendar and saw that number was there, I didn't believe it. I had to do some counting. Got on my fingers. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. But I'm blessed. It's a blessing and a privilege that the Almighty God has bestowed on me. All of these blessings, to see all these beautiful people who has come and gone. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay. God bless you. Thank you, ma'am. You enjoy the rest of the parade.
Oh, let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. 93 years young.
93.
Edna Blaine, she is our community grand marshal.
Congratulations. Next up is Anthony Portantino and
Supervisor Kathy Barger.
Yes. Good morning.
Well, what a wonderful combination that is.
Woohoo!
Welcome again.
Welcome. It's good to see you both.
You got to catch up there, James. They're rolling too far for you.
And they're out. Now, of course.
Okay, go ahead.
This is our celebrity grand marshal, Miss Wendy Raquel Robinson.
Hello, Wendy.
Hey, welcome to Pasadena. Welcome to Pasadena. We know you from the game and many other things, but what actress inspired you to make you become the woman that you are and the artist you are?
Wow, there's so many actresses that have inspired me, especially Diane Carroll. She did so many breakthrough performances and everything she did from Miss Julia. Debbie Allen, Felicia Rashad, Roxy Roker, I can continue going on, but I just want to give a shout out to all those young people that have a hope and a dream and an inspiration to be in entertainment or to be in anything you want. Everything is possible.
What's next for you?
Wow, what's next for me? Grand Hotel is happening. That's ABC. We're still on. And Amazing Grace Conservatory. It's my passion project. Yes! We've been around for 23 years, and we've been changing the lives of young people ages 5 to 18. So with God's grace, we're going to continue to do more work.
All right. Thank you for being here. Congratulations.
And Wendy. Well, I remember you from south of where we live. Here it is, Deborah Davis. Yes, we got to hook up again.
Good morning.
Okay.
Congratulations. Congratulations. If you've never been to Amazing Grace Conservatory performance, you really have to go. They put on a great show.
And Raquel, thank you for coming out to our 38th annual Black History Parade. I love you. You are so talented, and thank you for spreading your gifts to all of us.
And I'll be back south of where we live, okay?
God bless. And tell that man to park that car in my garage.
Oh, Bob Miller.
All right,
Bob
guys, I'm here with Bob Miller, the president of the Tournament of Roses. Bob, why is it so important that the tournament have a presence in this particular parade?
Well, it's important for the tournament to have a presence in everything that we do in the city of Pasadena, but in this particular parade, this community has been important to us for decades. And so we always want to be here every year. We want to represent our 935 members. We want to thank this community for all that it does for the city of Pasadena and the region, and it's just a pleasure to be here.
All right, Bob, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and the festival.
Dream, believe, and achieve.
Yes.
We got you. Great, President, great.
And on a side note, go Lancers.
Watch out. There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Thank you, sir.
Pixie, I'm with Congresswoman Judy Chu, who represents us in Washington.
That's right.
Congressmember Chu, what's important today and what's happening?
I think this is a fantastic day to celebrate Black History Month and the contributions of so many African Americans in our community, especially in the city of Pasadena.
All right, Congresswoman, I know you have a lot of work to do in Washington, so we won't keep you from it. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for holding it down.
Let's give it up for Judy Chu, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Representing our area in D.C.
Yes.
Former teacher.
Lord knows we need representation.
The power of Hope Royal Court.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome.
Okay, in speaking order.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Camille Kennedy, and I'm the 102nd Queen of the Rose Parade.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, I'm Emily Risha, and I'm a Royal Court member.
Hi, I'm Mia Thorson, and I'm also a Royal Court member. And behind us, we have other Royal Court members, Michael Wilkins, Cole Fox, and in the back there, we have Rukhan Saif. And not with us is Reese Rosenthal Saporito.
All right, thank you, ladies, for being here. Back to you guys, Roland.
Thank you.
And congratulations, Miss Kennedy, for being this year's 102nd Rose Queen.
Good. I should have had you do something in Japanese.
Yes.
Congratulations, ladies.
We have a good representation from across the district.
I like that wave. I like that wave.
Yeah. Arcadia
Get that wave
High.
on.
2 from Marshall Fundamental, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Flint Ridge Sacred Heart. And of course, the Queen is from LaSalle College Prep. Beautiful, beautiful card. Good morning.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you January 1st.
I'm Regina Major. There she is. From Altadena Magnet, is she? And Tournament of Roses member. Give a shout out.
All right, we are live at the Black History Parade in Pasadena, the longest running and the largest in California. And I have the amazing Jackie Long, our very own actor. You might have seen him in Idlewild, more recently Bodied, but my favorite, ATL.
You don't like games people play? The BET show I do?
Oh, I don't watch much TV. Oh no.
It's okay, interview done, but we're going to keep it going.
No, we're going to keep it going for the hood. So Jackie, tell me, this is such a great event for our community. You were raised here. Yeah. What does it mean to you to have such a show out for the Black History Parade?
Well, you know, being black is all everything. You know what I'm saying? Black is beautiful, but I was supposed to be in the parade today. You know that, right?
I didn't know.
Last year I was in it. Okay. I was supposed to be in it this year.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of upset because I missed my 6'4" Impala, riding and hitting the switches and saying hi to everybody. But I end up coming to the rest of the festivities. And when I came to the festivities, look around. Yeah. Show your camera around, man. Look around this. Look. Look at this. It's beautiful. I mean, everybody came out to support. Everybody that got a business going. They got their businesses out. Everybody's supporting their business. I mean, it couldn't have been better. There's a lot of things I didn't get to see today because I was a little late and I missed my role. But I am glad I came, and I'm glad I'm here to support everybody. And whatever it is I can do for Pasadena, Altadena, Dadena, I'm all in. Y'all got Jackie Long all day.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the support. We're happy to have you out here, and I'm low-key happy that you missed your part because that means I probably wouldn't have seen you here right now.
No, you wouldn't.
Exactly.
No, you would have seen me because every year I do the walk around and see what foods they got because I like to freeload sometimes and I like to get free things.
Alana Washington, she is our Miss Black Pasadena Queen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, tell us, I mean, obviously it's exciting that you were able to be featured for your accomplishments and everything that you're doing, not to mention you are beautiful and gorgeous as the queen, but what does it mean to you to have the Black History Parade in our community?
It shows all of the amazing Black businesses that we have here in Pasadena and that don't get as much representation as any other time. And I love seeing the whole community come out. Like, I've never seen some of these people and I live like they're my neighbors and everything. So it's great to see so many different people in my community.
Wonderful.
Coming down the pike are the Cowgirls, Pasadena Cowgirls and Drum Squad.
Man, they've been in this since 1979. Not new to the Pasadena Parade, believe me.
Not at all.
Not at all. And they know how to perform. So let's take a look at these young ladies getting it on.
They are from our very own Robinson Park. This is your team representing. March, I remember that.
Pasadena Cowgirls and Drum Squad.
Come on, ladies. That's one of my babies from Washington Middle School.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love their costumes.
Yeah, began in 1979.
I see your memory. Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Won numerous first place.
They were under the direction. Get it, Drum Squad. All right.
That is our native language. You gotta be moving to this beat. That's our heartbeat. The rhythm of Pasadena.
That's right.
Boys and Girls Club.
We have to give a shout out.
The Boys and Girls Club.
Oh my goodness, these young ladies. They're so adorable.
Mackenzie Scott Senior Branch.
All right. Yes. Give it up for your Cowgirls. Those are still the Cowgirls. And thank you. Thank you so much to all of the coaches and mentors and parents that make this happen for these kids. Thank you.
Brain went down.
Wow.
Okay. We're here with Margaret Avery, but y'all all know her from the movie The Color Purple, Suge Avery. Miss Avery, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's delighted to be here. This is Black History Month, and it's Black History Day.
Now, if Suge was still alive, what would she say, if Suge were a real person, about where we are right now in this parade?
We have a lot more to go. We've progressed a lot, but I think Suge is still saying, "You show is ugly."
Can you hit one bar from Sister for us?
Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, we're two of a kind. So, sister, I'm saving my love for you. Hey, I love you.
Suge Avery, everybody.
Give her a hand. Go ahead.
She is our celebrity grand marshal as well, Miss Margaret Avery.
All right. Come on, show some love, folks. Show some love.
Avery from The Color Purple. Give her a hand.
Margaret Avery.
Ooh. That is a beautiful coat. Beautiful
See, good thing
coat.
you were prepared, huh?
There you go.
Yes.
Woo!
She stay ready.
I gotta stay ready to keep from getting ready.
That's right. Oh, I love that coat.
Girls and Boys Club.
Yes.
Hey, Jonathan.
Yeah,
Johnny.
Being here today.
Mackenzie
It's important for all
Scott's-
of us to be here today and celebrate our culture, our diversity in Pasadena, and I want to thank everyone for being here today. But let's let the little ones be known too. So Bella, you want to go first? Bella?
Yes.
Say hi, my name is.
Hi, my name is Isabella.
All right, and who we got right here?
Hi, my name is Jocelyn. Hi, my name is Aaron. Hi, my name is Jeanette.
All right. And wait, two more.
My name is Sebastian. Hi, my name is Aiden.
And that's it. And where they from, the Boys and Girls Club?
Hi, my name is Julian.
All right, we got all these kids from the Boys and Girls Club of Pasadena.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Councilman.
One more. We promised them.
Hi, my name is Diego Bucio.
All right, Diego. You guys have fun and enjoy the rest of the parade. We'll talk to you, Councilman.
All right, there they go.
Good morning. This is our wonderful Mackenzie Scott branch. The director is Mario Maytorena. Good morning, Victor.
Victor Gordo. Good
Victor
morning.
for victory. How about that? You like that, huh? I know.
He's a PHS alum.
Oh.
Go Bulldogs.
Since it's 2020 with
Oh,
a
now
vision.
this is important.
Make
Very
sure
important.
you get counted.
Yeah, so we can get that money.
I got Mark here from the 2020 census. Mark, why is it so important that people sign the census?
Well, the census means money for the city of Pasadena. There was over $400 million in the last 10 years for schools, for medical, for our emergency services. Census is important for our legislative representatives. We might lose a seat in Congress if we don't get a full count. So it's important for everybody here to get counted. Forms are coming in mid-March. You need to respond before July 31st. Count everybody in your household. That's seniors, that's you, that's your kids, that's infants, anyone you have in your household on April 1st. So it's a very important, our group is here to promote census awareness and participation.
All right, thank you, Mark. You guys enjoy the rest of the parade.
Thank you, Mark. Hi, Mark.
Make sure you count it.
Make sure you count it. This is important.
Yes, that's money too.
Hi, Mark.
Money.
ACLU, Social Pasadena, and
Hi, Chris. Chris Okenhauser. How are you? I'm over here. Hi. The ACLU Pasadena branch. This is a very important group fighting for our liberties.
Defends the fundamental rights outlined in the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pasadena Learns is up next.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at this crew here.
Good morning. Oh, look at the large, beautiful, wonderful faces. It's a big group.
Oh my goodness.
The Pasadena Learns, they offer summer programs to about 3,000 PUSD students from K-12 at about 25 schools.
Now, wait a minute. I see one young man.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
There you
Longfellow.
go.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead, number 8.
I see one young man.
You hold it down.
2.
Two.
We
Where's
got
the
two.
other one?
We got two.
Okay.
Well, I need to go out there.
Represent.
That's right. They're about to get this cheer on.
Hey, you guys. You gotta step back. Good.
All right now.
All right. Believe it or not, cheer is a sport.
Maybe it'll be in the Olympics one day.
It might. They get scholarships, free rides sometimes to college on cheer.
They
It's
do
athletic.
gymnastics.
Mm-hmm. I love it. This program has many activities. They include academic support, sports, health, fitness, leadership development. It's not all fun and games. There's some work involved in this as well.
And parent support. Parents.
Oh, yes. Huge parent support.
So hats off, parents.
They go till about 6 p.m.
Yeah,
after
they
school.
can't drive, so the parents got to get them there. Somebody.
We are honored to have them in the parade this year, representing their schools.
And look at them. Got the beat in their head.
Yes.
I love that.
This is called making lemonade, folks. Lemonade.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Teach a child how to make lemonade, they will learn
I see
anything.
some middle schools from Washington where I'm working. I see some of those babies. There's Longfellow. What else do we have here? We got the owls.
Oh, yeah, I see the owls.
The cougars.
The lions.
The lions.
The tigers and the bears.
You need to stop.
The dolphins. Thank you. I see the dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah.
I love this.
Eagles.
Yes.
Who's the coach for these babies?
There are many because they're at so many different
At
school
schools,
sites.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, give it up for them.
I see you, Justice.
Support.
Yes, Mr. Bynum.
She says, oh, no.
Yes, it is.
Good job. Good job.
Very good.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Great job, ladies. Come on, let's give our babies a nice round of applause.
Yeah, I
And
like
gentlemen.
Yeah.
And gentlemen.
Yes.
Good job. Love it. Love it. Next up, we have Council Member Jean Masuda, District 4.
Council member right here. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for being here so much. Why is it so important for you to come from the east side and be here in this program, this parade and festival?
We are one city and we all should be involved on all parts of our city. So this is a great event. I enjoy doing this, being part of it, and it's an honor.
All right, Councilman, thank you so much for being here. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Mr. Masada.
Good morning,
Thank
Mr.
you, sir.
Masuda.
All right.
City attorney.
Oh, so Michelle Bonarise, our city attorney.
How you doing? I'm with City Attorney Michelle Bonarise. Michelle, why is it important? I know you're a member of a sorority, but why is it important for you to be here in this capacity today?
As the city attorney, city prosecutor, as my shirt says, I am Black history. And I think all of us make history every day in what we do, and as being responsible for the legal matters for the city, as well as just being a part of the community, I think it's important to show our unity, to show that, as this sign says, we all count, and that we are history, and with the theme of the parade this year of celebrating excellence, we need to all continue to pursue excellence in all we do, and we will continue to make good history instead of
What advice do you have for our youth, little girls that aspire to be attorneys or practice law?
to try to do your best in all that you do, be respectful of people, and honor and respect private rights of other individuals, and be the best you can in school, as well as eating healthy and exercising and having fun while you're doing all of that.
All right, thank you. Our City Attorney, Michelle Bonarise. Enjoy the rest of the parade and the festival.
Thank you so much, and thank you for what you do.
Yeah, that was great advice. Great advice
Wonderful
for our young
advice.
ladies.
Thank you, sir.
So now the Rosebuds are
And she is so young and pretty.
Yes.
Come on, girlfriend. Yeah.
Our very own.
Now,
So the Rosebuds will be kicking them off.
Oh, this is our Rosebud Cheer Squad. Number 37. Under the direction of Tiana Whitfield.
Coach T, as she's known. Yeah. The Rosebud cheer team is in its 6th year and has participated in the Black History Parade for over 5 years. Also, 2019 Black History Parade first place winner in the cheer division. Their colors are obviously red and white.
Oh, wow.
All right now.
Let's see it, ladies.
I see you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. This is an athletic team. Absolutely.
Wow.
Cheer is athletic. You can't tell me otherwise.
Last year is our first place winners.
Yes, this is our first place winners last year.
Rosebuds,
And I
Rosebuds.
can see why. I can see why.
She just blew a kiss in the air. You go, girl.
That's right. Our youth grand marshal, Elijah Gates.
Yes.
So tell us about Elijah. Well, he's a gifted athlete whose versatility has allowed him to excel at several sports.
Yes.
Following his freshman year in high school, he focused his attention on football and found his niche. Elijah's
Number 12.
As you might guess, he's at UCLA.
All right, Mr. Gates.
All right, guys, I'm with Elijah Gates, our youth grand marshal. Elijah, you've been such a role model for every kids in the community. How's it feel for you to be here and be honored like this?
Man, it's a true blessing, a true honor just to be out here and representing my city. I love Pasadena so much.
All right.
Just the people in it, the unity, the family, and just everything about it. I love it, so thank you.
What will it mean to you to be able to play in the Rose Bowl now that you're at UCLA?
Oh, it mean a lot. You know, just right in my backyard, you know, the people that I have my support and that have my back. So, you know, I love all the people to come out if we do get there. So it's a blessing.
All right, congratulations, man. Enjoy the rest of the parade and the festival.
And thank you for returning to the Boys and Girls Club and donating those backpacks.
All
That's
right.
what it's about.
That's
Pay
right.
it forward. Give back. Number 12. Give him a hand.
All right.
Elijah Gates.
One of our very own. Good
Nice.
morning. Arnold Family Funeral Services. They've been serving our community with dignity and distinction.
Dignity, operative word there.
Absolutely. They are committed to providing caring, dignified, and memorable funeral services to every family that they serve.
And they want to say thank you for entrusting your loved ones in their care.
That's Dwayne Phillips, Lance Arnold, the owners.
Yes. Our family serving your family.
That's
Thank
their
you so
theme.
much.
That's their theme.
Good morning.
The Masonic Hall. Wow, look at that vehicle.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Hey now.
King Solomon Lodge.
This is under the King Solomon number 10, under the direction of the most worshipful Hiram Tyra Grand Lodge. Grand Master is Norman Ward. They are our lodge directly up on Fair Oaks, just a little bit of here, north of here. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you so much for participating in today's parade.
Every year, we thank you.
Yes, looking sharp.
Serving our community, uplifting our youth. Thank you so much. Blessed be. This is the Lowrider Squad.
Is it or still the? Oh, there you go. They gave us a hint. Look at that, low. The dancer, oh my goodness.
These are some beautiful, beautiful cars.
I need some milk so I can shake, huh? Oh, Lord.
This is art. If you ask me personally, this is art.
Oh, that is. Give me some milk.
The Way of Life Car Club.
Yes, Way of Life Car Club.
Been around since 1993. And President Lavelle Johnson and the Vice President Devin Howard.
Yes.
Hey now. Hey now, hey.
They do a fatherhood event every single year. It's awesome. Hey, Squeak. How you doing?
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're scraping.
It's supposed to do that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to do that. It's all right. It's supposed to
If I did that to my car, they'd have to throw it away.
He got that.
That's beautiful.
They do a Father's Day picnic every year. It's so
Nice.
absolutely wonderful. Thank you.
Nice.
And they do have a Easter egg hunt and basket giveaway coming up on April 14th from 11 a.m. to 4 at La Pintoresca Park.
Yeah, that's Sunday the 12th. Yeah, April. Wow. Okay.
They are in the community, serving this community.
Nice.
I love these cars.
A lot of money put in those cars.
Yes.
Love and care.
Oh,
And
Christian
James.
Daly. Hello, Christian. Many of you might remember Christian.
We do remember that tall drink of water there.
Go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm with Christian Daly. Christian is running for Congress, and Christian has been very active in our community. Christian, what does it mean for you to be here today?
Right. For me to be here today, it's two things. One is celebrating our community, celebrating this village, which is not just us, but all of us. And not just that, for me, it's very special because it's a rebirth and a reintroduction to the community and to the village, because I am here to serve and to be of greater service for this community.
All right, Christian, man, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your work in the community. Good luck on your campaign. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Christian Daly.
Thank you so much. Now, I know he didn't do it this time, but he does a mean Barack Obama.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost started to get him to do it.
I was too.
Next up is our free music program from Crown City. Crown City Drum Squad.
Wow.
Established in 2017.
So here we are at our 38th annual Black History Parade. 38th. Lots of sunshine, lots of funshine.
Yeah, a lot of funshine. I like that funshine.
There you go.
With our dancing correspondent, James Farr.
Conversations Live. I love this.
Keeping it moving with our street team.
Love the program.
They're looking for new students. www.ccddrumsquad.com.
They're also on Instagram.
Adriana Collins and Carlos Williams. It's not only drumming.
Adriana. She was formerly with the John Muir Mustang Drum Corps. Now she started her own. That's very unique.
All right.
Leadership, motivation, and pride while teaching.
And of course, coming down the street now is Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Pasadena Alumni Chapter. Welcome, Sorors. Good morning. this chapter has been serving our community since 1961.
Year I was born.
Your daughter?
These girls?
Actually, the year I got out the Marine Corps.
Oh, wow.
Stop it.
5 programmatic thrusts for the organization includes economic development, educational development, international awareness, mental and physical health, political involvement, which includes all areas of social justice.
And
Next month on March 14th, what's happening?
It is the Pasadena Alumni Chapter will be partnering Young African American Women's Conference for girls 12 to 18. This is a fabulous program.
It is. It's
Oh my
wonderful.
goodness. The president is Lynette West Cater.
Yes.
So please take your girls out. It is awesome. 12 to 18.
This is the event at Pasadena City College.
It is every
March
year.
14th.
Every year.
We usually have over 300 young ladies from around the city.
How nice is that? That's wonderful.
Beautiful.
Very informative, and it's a great way to get involved and be a part of it. Yes. How wonderful is that?
Sponsor a child. If you don't have one, go down there. I mean, really.
It is great. It's worth the time and effort.
It is.
Good morning, sir.
They need a mic. They sound so good.
No, I don't sing worth at all.
Oh, I mean, they need to come up near a mic. That's good. You really sound good to me. Lori, go ahead. Come on, I need to hear your voice a
Sound
little
really
louder.
good to us. Also walking with the chapter members are our Delta and Gyms and Academy program mentoring. We love these young ladies. They are setting it off. This is our future.
It sure is.
And the teaching includes what? Economic development, educational development, international awareness, mental and physical health, political involvement, which includes all areas of social justice.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So remember, March 14th, I put it on your calendar.
Young African American Women's Conference down at Pasadena City College.
Yes. Sponsor a child if you don't have one.
Yak.org. Yak.org.
Look at the baby. All right. Bring him up right.
Bring them up right. You don't have to get right.
That's what I'm saying.
Good morning.
Wonder Women of Pasadena, is that
President
what
Sora Lynette West Cater and Vice
Oh,
President
yes.
Tyann Evans. Good morning.
All right, guys, I'm here with the wonder of women, and I just wanted to thank you guys for being here. That was a whole lot to say.
A lot to say, and we're so happy to see all of our family out here today at the Black History Parade and Festival. We're Delta Sigma Theta Pasadena Alumni Chapter, as our Sora Pixie Boyden has just mentioned, and we've been around since 1961, serving our community. Please come out, bring all the girls out to the YAC conference on March 15th. We look forward to seeing all of you then.
Thank you for the incredible work that you guys do here in the community. Enjoy the rest of the parade.
Thank you so much.
Is that March 14th?
March 14th.
14th.
Pasadena City College. Good morning. Oh, next up we have our Pasadena Unified School District Board President, Patrick Chellen.
Yes, and Michelle Bailey.
Oh, I see Michelle. Go ahead,
Okay,
Michelle.
my twin.
Oh, it seems like we have the whole district right here in one car.
In one car.
We'll talk to Pat first. Pat, thanks for being here. Why is this important?
Well, it's important to show up and support the community. This is a great event. It's always one of the best times of the year. The weather's nice. It's a beautiful day for a parade.
Thanks a lot, Pat. Superintendent McDonald, thank you so much for being here. Why is it important for you to be here?
Oh, it's certainly important to celebrate our heritage, celebrate all of our accomplishments over the years. Certainly a great day to celebrate, and I'm excited and happy to be here.
Welcome back. I'm glad you got over your health challenges. Michelle?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's the question?
Why are you excited to be here, Michelle?
Definitely. I'm always excited to be here. I love celebrations, and this is one of the most important celebrations that our community has in this part of town. And I believe that we exist as a school board, as a school district, to serve every family that's represented here. And it's important that we see them and they see us.
All right, thank you all for the work and service that you perform. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the parade.
Thank you so much, Dr. McDonald. Thank you so much for all the work that you all are doing to support our children.
And I'm still substituting, you guys.
Yeah,
you
Patrick
can't get rid of me.
Callahan and Michelle Bailey and McDonald.
I'll say guest teaching, I should say.
I'll catch them when they get to PCC.
Okay.
And I catch them when they get to Ghana.
That's right.
Okay, Pasadena Unified School District still here.
Is this the All-Star High School Band?
I believe
it is. Is that what we're working with?
I believe it is.
The Color Guard Band, huh?
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Here they come. We have
Waving
our
away.
flag girls and our
they got that Queen wave down, see?
Uh-oh.
Not just the flag, look at that. This is lessons on YouTube.
And our drum major.
Well, the smile does it. There you go. See, look at hers.
Everything.
See her smile? You got that camera on her. There you go.
Future Rose Queens. I see you.
This band's composite of marching band. I'll wait. Let's hear 'em. Let's hear it. The PUSD All-Star Band is a composite marching band made of students within the Pasadena Unified School District, Pasadena and Marshall High. So would that be a bull eagle?
I think so. I think so, a bull eagle. Oh, here come the Lancers. All right.
Go Lancers, go Lancers, go Lancers, go Lancers. Tuition-free college.
Yes.
For our community.
PCC has some really awesome programs for our kids.
Oh, yeah, I went through PCC, loved it.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly convinced whenever I go over there for the African American High School Conference and deal with all of the wonderful wraparound programs they have are absolutely amazing.
I know.
Here we are, the president of Pasadena City College.
How you doing? I'm here with Dr. Erica Idrihonis, right? Idrihonis. I practiced that all night.
That is okay.
Welcome to the community. How has the parade helped you get better acclimated?
Yeah, I see how much fun it is and how much fun this whole community is, and I'm just so happy to be part of it. Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the parade.
Thank you.
We thank PCC for the work that they're doing in our community as well.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you so
Enjoy.
much.
Back to you guys.
All right, and we got coming up.
Dr. Erica Endres.
Jonas.
Endres Jonas.
Go Lancers.
Dr. Karen
I love being a
Lopez.
Lancer. And here comes
Not yet.
somebody I know.
Okay.
Gina with the Ujima program at PCC. Now this
Pasadena
program,
High School.
This is PCC's Ujima program.
Ujima.
Ujima, one of the principals. Ujima.
A striving organization under the direction of Mel Umer, Candace Cawley, and volunteer parent Miss Scholes.
Yes. Oh, welcome to the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Chapter president is Christopher Nolan.
Where is Christopher Nolan?
Right here. Hi, Chris.
There you go.
They are an undergraduate and alumni-based community service organization founded January 5th, 1911 on the campus of Indiana University. You had to imagine how difficult that must have been.
I already know.
Uh-oh, I see another Kappa I just might know. Former police officer. Do I see? Daryl Qualls. Hi, Daryl. Pasadena Alumni Chapter has celebrated the 54 years of existence in the community. The Kappas have participated in this parade for many years, proudly displaying and repping their colors, crimson and cream. The other crimson and cream.
Yes, the other.
Crimson
okay.
and cream. I love them. Thank you, gentlemen, for supporting our youth through the Kappa League programs. Next up, Dr. Rick Kittles,
Yes.
City of Hope.
And you're watching and listening to the City of Pasadena 38th Annual Black History Parade. Our theme this year is For the Culture, Celebrating Our Excellence.
Let's hear from Dr. Kittles.
All right, I want
James?
Dr. Kittles. Dr. Kittles, how important is it for you to be here this afternoon?
It's really important. This is part of our motto of being good neighbors, making sure that folks in our surrounding communities from the medical center, the City of Hope Medical Center, are partners, not just in us in delivering health care, but also in the cultural and the economic benefits of the community. So we're excited to be here. I'm honored to represent City of Hope for this event, and we're going to keep doing it.
What advice do you have for the little kids here today who may aspire to practice medicine?
Oh, well, for the kids, just stay in school. I mean, study hard. And just imagine whatever you want to be, you can be.
All right, Dr. Kittles, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the parade and the festival.
Thank you so much for participating in the parade, Doctor. We appreciate.
Remember, we're broadcasting live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube.
K-Pass.
And Facebook. Yeah.
We got that social media.
You know what we hear here? All-Star Middle School Marching Band.
Nice.
Sierra Madre, Washington, Wilson, and Elliott Middle Schools. Chad Prado, Sierra Madre, Paul Chadros.
I see you, Walter.
And then Todd Soman, Elliott.
Good morning.
Very good.
I see you, Dante. My Washington middle schoolers.
A large
Elliott.
band. Good morning to the men of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. This is the Eta Pi Lambda chapter. They've been serving our community for the last 60 years. That's right. What up, Tim Barnes? Go on. They've been given scholarships and engagement of the community, youth, teens, adult men. They've really been working to support our community and our overall health and wealth. They had a great fundraiser recently down there at the...
I love that, Duke Ellington.
Yeah,
I just
isn't
did
that a
a
beautiful
quote.
picture?
Just did a quote on Duke Ellington.
Oh, yeah.
Their chapter vice president is Daryl Lenore. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tell Robert Grant we said hey. Good morning to the men of A5A. Their motto is, first of all, servants of all, we shall transcend all.
Nice.
Good morning. Oh, I like these scars.
Shea Star coming up.
Good morning, the men of A5A. Thank you for supporting our community. First of all, this chapter will vote, I believe is what they are doing as well. Getting out the vote.
They're very important, especially this year.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you,
it is.
Pasadena Media.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
That is the men of A5A. Next up,
Neurotic Oh, no,
Lutheran. She said neurotic. Lutheran High School, NJROTC, the junior ROTC group.
Yeah, and they come every year. Every year
Every
they show
year,
it.
yeah.
Absolutely. It's a multi-awarded unit. It has received numerous honors, distinguished, and unit achievement awards throughout 45 years of history. The program was built on the foundation of faith in Christ, reflecting the unit's motto of service with honor, emphasizing on leadership, citizenship, responsibility, loyalty, courage, and commitment.
Awesome. This year's commanding officer is Cadet Lieutenant Commander Jonah Montez. The color guard is headed by Cadet Petty Officer 3rd Class John Elan. And the unarmed drill team is under the leadership Cadet Petty Officer 2nd Class Caitlin
And the
Heineman.
armed drill team is led by Cadet Senior Chief Petty Officer DeAndre Walter. Master Chief Eduardo David is the overall in charge of the NJROTC program at Lutheran High. Navy Junior, JROTC unit of Lutheran Junior High.
That's right. And they are from the city of Laverne.
Yeah, that's right. Every year they're here.
Oh, wow. Look at the precision.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I love precision.
Good morning.
All the way from Laverne.
You know, we have close to 80 entrants this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in the 38th annual Black History Parade. So it's quite an undertaking for Kenny James and his crew to
Absolutely.
put this together.
Make sure you go to the festival.
And if you're watching it right here in front of the Jackie Robinson Park and the Jackie Robinson Center.
All right.
Okay, guys and gal.
I love this.
Very good.
Oh, wow. I need some lessons. Potential naval cadets, it seems. Camera's gonna have to get out the way.
Well,
Look at that one hand.
All right.
One. All right. Let's give him a hand, folks. Give him a hand.
That is not easy.
Yeah, I know. I don't know
Hey.
anything.
Evan. Huh? I'm here at the parade. What's up, man?
Wait.
Announcing. What's up?
Here. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Where are you?
Give it up for the naval cadets. Give it up for the JROTC. Next up, we have Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
100 years.
That's right.
100 years.
They were founded January 16th, 1920 at Howard University in Washington, D.C.
It was chartered hundreds of chapters worldwide and has membership of over 100,000. Theta.
Iota Zeta is Pasadena's local chapter.
President Hope Farmby.
Hi, Hope. Okay, all right, ladies.
Uh-oh, stole my moves.
Now, this chapter has a very particular note. The chapter president is Hope Farmley, but in this chapter, they also have two national officers in their organization. The national vice president, Bibliana Bovary, and the national treasurer, Diane Fisher. I see y'all ladies. Good morning, Sister Greeks. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Love to see your numbers. They're looking great.
Happy Black History Day. Happy Black History Day.
Oh, that's a large
people.
group.
Yes,
Very
Z5B.
large group.
All right, Z5B. Thank you for serving our community, supporting and uplifting. Their principles are scholarship, service, sisterhood, and the finer womanhood. Thank you so much.
Oh, coming up.
They got
Shay
100,000
Star.
members.
100,000 members and
Damn.
counting, I'm sure.
That's amazing.
It is.
Wow.
Give it up for Shay Star.
Oh, now this
A
Missy.
7-year-old star here. Give it up for her. Come on, support her.
Yes, Shay Star. She is a Pasadena native. She has a single out right now. Let them know. It can be found on all the digital download and streaming platforms. I actually watched it yesterday. Go ahead, Shay.
Go to YouTube now.
Let me know.
Team Shay Star. Give her a hand.
I see her daddy, Mr. Lasky.
Uh-oh,
Also
Lasky
a Pasadena
B.
native. All right.
Stars.
I believe he is her official bodyguard.
Uh-huh.
As he should be.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We'll see you at the festival, Shay Star.
Our young artists, our youth.
Okay, here's our president of the Pasadena NAACP.
Good morning,
Edson.
Hey, everybody. I'm with Alan Edson, the president of the NAACP. Alan, why is this important, this parade important today?
Because it's a beautiful turnout. It's great to see all the friends that I have here in town. But it's nice to see just the whole crowd. And, we're really here celebrating our culture and history.
What does the next 100 years look like for the branch?
Since I'm on tape, I can't really say. But if all of us work together, if we got a crowd like this following us, the next 100 years will be ours.
Amen. All right, thank you, Alan. Thank you for the work that you guys do in the community.
You're welcome.
Right. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much. The Pasadena NAACP, well, the NAACP as a whole is really important to our component.
Yes, Pasadena and Pasadena.
Recruit those
NAACP.
youngsters, Alan.
Yes.
Get those youngsters.
Where's
Yes,
Nicole?
sir.
Is Nicole out there?
Get those youngsters in.
Okay,
That's
Nicole,
right.
Get
yes.
those programs in for the youngsters to come in. We have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot.
Oh, more lowriders
this
as
the-
I love them. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, a beautiful car. Yes.
That's real red.
That's, yes.
That's a cherry
Lipstick red.
Beautiful red.
You want, yeah.
Oh, I love those rims.
A lot of work in those.
Okay,
cars.
well, thank you. The Pasadena Human Services Department, Recreation, Black History Planning Committee.
Yeah, Kenny James and his whole crew.
Yeah, Lola Osborne and the interns are doing a great job.
Yeah, it's a wonderful. You know, a lot of work to prepare to get this out here. As I said, close to 80 entrants this year for the 38th annual Black History Parade right here. Broadcasting live on Instagram, live on YouTube, K-Pass, Facebook.
Is this the
wonderful.
Men of Fame coming up?
Right here we have the pastors
Pastors
praying for peace. Thank you so much.
We need all the prayer we can get
Absolutely, absolutely.
in these times.
I wonder if this is part of the Clergy Community Coalition.
Prayer for peace.
Come on down.
Come on down, sir. They've been serving and loving our community and praying for championing for the quality of life for everyone. We appreciate this unification of the pastors in our
Absolutely.
community.
Yes.
Very powerful coalition.
Thank you for
Very
your
much
prayers
so.
all the time. That's what we need. More of.
Absolutely. Thank
All. More
Since
prayer.
2005, they've been involved in the community, served and loved our city, praying for and championing for the quality of life for all people.
you. Yes, thank you so much.
And thank you to all the sponsors who helped put this on. We could not do it without you. this first parade here in the decade, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes, yes.
This is the 38th annual Pasadena Black History Parade and Festival. So it doesn't stop here. Make sure you go to the festival and support the HBCUs and all the other things going on for the children there.
So it looks like we have the Men of Fame, MoFame, I think.
MoFame.
As they call it.
Absolutely.
Good morning. This Men of First African American Methodist Episcopal Church in Pasadena is a spiritually led group seeking to reach beyond the walls of the church to become a catalyst for positive change in our communities.
And that's PAC 40. Do I see Pasadena?
Yes.
There
also
you go.
included. Yes.
PAC 40. Look at them. That's our future. Now, see, it's bright now. I'm looking at it now. I have hope. I have hope. That is our future. PAC 40. Go ahead. And the Men of Fame. Thank you. We need that leadership.
They seek to unite with other godly men in this guest, while we also seek to strengthen, in some cases, reconnect ourselves to God and His Word. Our theme for this year is Brothers in the Vineyard. The harvest is great, but workers are few.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I see warmly. There you go. There you go, man.
Hi, Horace.
There you go. Go
What's
ahead,
up,
Bill.
family?
You know family.
What's up, family?
Oh, and then one of the triplets.
Hi, Pastor Campbell.
Are all three of you the triplets there?
First AME.
Just two?
Right there up on Lincoln.
Yeah, there you go.
Rodney
Fame.
D. Where's Rodney D?
MoFame.
Oh, Rodney's back there. They've been serving and supporting our community for quite so many years.
MoFame is under the direction of President Rodney D. Wallace, Vice President Horace Wormley, and the leadership of Reverend Dr. Larry E. Campbell, Senior Pastor of First AME Church.
Yeah, I mean, Rodney Wallace is going to be recognized at PCC on, what, the 21st of February?
Yes.
Okay.
At the Extension Center. Okay, now this is...
Next up, we have the Outspoken Dance Company.
Okay, come on, Outspoken.
Oh.
The Outspoken Dance Company is a hip-hop, jazz, and majorette-based company accepting grades kinder through 12. ODC offers a unique teaching style that focuses on each dancer's technical capabilities. Under the direction of Jasmine Fennell, founder and head coach, the staff prides themselves understanding each dancer and their commitment to building dancers' self-esteem, this is the important part, confidence, and their passion for dance as the ultimate goal.
They have danced their way all the way down the hill.
All right.
Oh, do I see Michelle? Oh, Lord. Okay.
Come on, girl.
Torturous? Okay, give them the moves.
They are cha-chaing it down.
And this is, I mean, spiritually, physically is good. They're breaking it down.
Yeah, dancing actually is a great exercise, and it's very healthy.
It is.
It really is.
They dancing and walking.
Creates happy endorphins. We need happy endorphins.
I like that.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, ladies.
Lady
Good
D.
morning.
Let's show
Lady
some
D.
love to our ladies. Come on, show some
there
love.
you go, Lady
Good
D.
morning.
Okay, all y'all names, you should wear your names on your shirt. Get rich there.
And this is the Outspoken Dance Group coming right in behind these ladies. Right in behind.
No better than to put a camera on Torturous.
Outspoken Dance Company. Oh, these
there
young
you
ladies.
go. And your mama. Okay. See, both. You get it from your mama. Don't think it's original.
Here are these lovely ladies.
Is that the...
This is the Outspoken Dance Company here.
Uh-oh. Well, they outspoken too. Outspoken.
They are accepting grades kinder through 12.
I kind of wondered that last group. I didn't see any kinders there.
Yeah, no, I don't think those were the...
They growed up.
dance-
Used to be kinders.
Yeah, they growed up.
They growed up. Didn't have a, that's what it was.
Now, these are our future dance company. There might actually be a Debbie Allen in one of these groups.
Yeah, I'm
that we see
telling you,
today.
Jameson. Alvin Ailey Dance Company.
Oh, yes.
Lula Washington.
Oh, yes.
Now let's get it right. This is the Outspoken.
Yes, this is the
Outspoken Dance Company. They get 2 times.
Hip hop, jazz, and majorette.
And I guess we see a little bit of it all right now.
Yes. These young ladies are dancing themselves off. They are under the direction of Jasmine Fennell, founder and head coach. Good morning.
Go Outspoken, Outspoken, Outspoken.
Give it up for these of Outspoken Dance Company.
And I love that hairdo that young lady has on.
I know, I love it too. It's nice.
She's wearing that hair.
Yes.
Fernando Pullum Community Arts Center is our next entrance. Is a nonprofit organization providing quality performing arts instruction to youth 5 to 20.
Oh, they cover a great range.
I know, huh?
Is located in the heart of Lamert Park Village in Los Angeles. They believe that self-esteem raised through the arts saves lives and builds better citizens.
And that's very true.
Very true. Very
Keep
true.
them busy, y'all. Parents, you got to get out there.
Welcome, welcome. All right.
From Lamert Park. A lot of famous people come out of Lamert Park. Kamasi Washington. Oh gosh,
yeah.
I can almost just...
The central focal point in Los Angeles, cultural zone.
The Pan-African Film Festival is around there right going on now.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh. Beautiful.
That's right. Beyonce bounce.
Look at those babies.
Lamert Park. Fernando Pullum Community Arts. Ages 5 to 20.
Yes. I love this. They are getting their Beyonce twirl on.
I love the smiles. The smiles win me over. I see one looking at me right now.
All right.
If I'm correct, this organization is amazing. I saw them at the Drew Medical Center Jazz Festival a couple years ago.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yes. Yes. Give it up for the Fernando Pullum Community Arts Center.
Amazing.
Arts Center. Lamert Park. Represent.
Yes.
Represent.
All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, we got the Diamonds next.
Yeah, followed up by the Diamonds. A girl's best friend.
That's right. This is the Loma Alta Diamonds cheerleaders. Well, we got some Lolos mixed in there.
Uh-huh. Loma Alta and Lamert Park.
All right. Again.
Uh-oh.
Days in.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you'd be surprised. These are some beautiful, beautiful cars.
These are beautiful.
You got to appreciate the artistry.
Oh, man, this is
and what they do.
Amazing.
The paints, the colors, the styles.
I remember the first time I saw it, I thought the car was on fire, and I chased them down, and I said, "Sir, your car is on fire." And they laughed and started spitting that fire, and it was so beautiful.
The car's not on fire.
It was no fire.
These are some beautiful, beautiful cars. They spend a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of showmanship.
Oh my goodness,
That takes
look at
skill.
this. Those of you, y'all need to be here in person, but we are Facebook, Instagram, K-Pass, Facebook Live.
I know we're streaming everywhere on every social media outlet, but if you're
Yes.
not here, you are missing it.
You missed the first parade of the decade.
That's right. Welcome, Loma Alta Diamonds cheer team. They were formed within the LA County Parks and Recs Department almost a decade ago. They participated in performances in Pasadena Black Parade nearly all of their years of existence. Wonderful diamonds.
And they hail from nearby Altadena and shine bright under the supervision of Miss Penny Daniels
Miss Penny.
and the tutelage of coaches Kylie Green, Brianni Bailey, and Aquila Williams.
That's right.
How about that?
Aquila.
That's what I didn't say.
Aquila. Like the bee.
Aquila Williams. All right, let's give them a hand, folks.
No, you're not mad.
They're not done yet.
They're not done yet.
No. I love our little young men are getting into this sport.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna do it.
Uh-oh. Oh,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh,
These are the
nice.
diamond minis. Shine bright like a diamond. All right.
Show some love. Show some love.
Show some love for the diamond minis. I love the athleticism. They are really getting into the aerobics part of this.
Yes.
And now we have the junior Loma Alta Diamonds.
Okay. Good job. Give it up for the diamonds. First Black
All
History
right,
Parade
ladies.
of the decade. The 38th annual in Pasadena, California.
Yeah, this is Rolling the Good Bynum once again. And a great Saturday here in Pasadena, Fair Oaks.
Awesome.
38th annual, the Sunset Lodge, number 1198, under the direction of John Long.
Hi, Mr. Long. Hi, Mr.
All right.
Long.
He's the exalted ruler, celebrating 75-year anniversary.
All right.
All right.
Serving this community. Yes.
You
Supporting
don't look that old, John.
Now, is this Avison?
Avison, yes.
Yes.
Avison is coming up.
Avison Charter School, yes.
Avison's number one promise is personalized master learning. Yes, PML, our promise is to provide the best personalized master learning model to nearly 800 Southern California K-12 students. Advocate for personalized master learning, PML, to lead the way, transforming public education for students everywhere. Founder and CEO is Kate Bean.
Congratulations, Avison.
Yes, congratulations. And coming up now,
we have the tambourine, Psalms 150 tambourine praisers.
Yeah, Psalms 150.
Yeah, with the tambourines and the drums. Yes.
LaRonda Harfield, founder with Golar Twins, Annette Yvette, and together since 2009. Faith Base formed in 2008 at Jackie Robinson right here to encourage people of all races to have faith and celebrate Jesus forever.
Have faith and celebrate. I love that. Awesome. Wonderful. Welcome.
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
You know, this is truly a community parade.
Yes.
With all of the entrants from the area and the greater Los Angeles area, it's just an amazing parade. And if you're watching this and you want to get involved, Mr. Kenny James is the gentleman. If you want to do it next year, contact him here at the Jackie Robinson Center. And we'd love to see you in our 39th annual parade next year.
That's right. That would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, go in front of St. Barnabas for some Black history. Mike Mims is there with history from early 1900s. And then the festival right here at the park.
That's going to happen afterwards. I see the stage is set up, so they're going to have a ball. One mouth, two horns.
Oh my goodness, I got to get this for y'all live.
I don't know how that's skill. That is straight skill.
One silver and one gold. Silver and gold have I none, but such I have.
That was great. Thank you so much.
There you go.
You know, I got a Mercedes like that, but it don't look that good. Just give me some time.
And a little change, baby.
Now, who's this coming up here? Uh-oh.
All right, this is
baseball, the Little League. Oh, and they are little. Look at them. They are so
cute.
Adorable.
West Pasadena Little League.
Got to number 42. We know who that is.
Yes, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Right.
42.
This is our very own West Pasadena Little League.
I know we have some champions there.
Yeah, they are here, right here at Jackie Robinson Park. They have youth from 4 to 14, but we have the drum corps coming right behind them as well. Thank you so much, West Pasadena Little League. Now, Mr. Bynum, I think you might know these people.
I do.
This is the drill team and drum squad representing. Now that takes a lot of work.
Award-winning.
Give it up for the John Muir Alumni Band.
Award winning. Let's show some love to the John Muir Drum Corps alumni. Yeah.
All right, they're still doing it. They're good.
Now, is this NAACP LO microphone? Yeah, thank you. Okay, Juanita Devon, one of the founders of the Altadena NAACP.
This is
and we
the
see
AXO.
Richardson, Attorney Richardson.
Oh, yes.
It's about time they brought my girlfriend down here.
Okay.
What is...
Okay, this is Juanita Devon, one of the co-founders of Altadena AXO, Afro-Academic, Cultural, Technological, Scientific Olympics of the Mind. One of the most winning AXO in the country. Give them a hand. And this is for 9th through 12th grade. And when they give her the mic, she will tell you more about it. And Miss Richardson, who's driving that car? I don't see them right now.
Good morning.
But this is the Altadena branch of the AXO where I'm a life member. Life member. Yes, you'll have a connection in Ghana.
NAACP, yes?
All right.
Okay, again, Altadena AXO Afro.
Bye, Juanita.
And the
I love you.
NAACP. We
There you
absolutely depend on these organizations to help see us through.
Olympics of the mind.
Yes.
We need more Olympics of the mind in the white everywhere. Oops.
Uh-oh. We have an equestrian group.
Okay, uh-oh.
Charros Unidos International Equestrian.
I don't know if George is here, but she needs to get on that horse. She loves horses.
Those are beautiful.
I hope she sees that Georgia Lions. Are you here?
Oh, my. Those are beautiful, beautiful
Captain
horses.
Gilberto Nunez. Third year participation in the Pasadena Black History Parade.
All right.
Thank you, Black Pages, for the coverage of this. Okay, the sponsors here. Kenny James will provide you with that.
Who's that mass rider?
Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I know him from LA. I went to his function there.
I think that's Danger Man. Isn't that Danger Man?
Danger Man. There you go. Danger Man.
The urban superhero. Danger Man, the black superhero, and LA's very own real life
Danger Man.
Danger Man.
All right. He is an advocate for
Danger Man, Danger Man, Danger Man. Come here to talk to us real quick. Why is it so important for you to be here
LA
today?
Limited.
Because it gives our children, it empowers them that they can do or be anything they want to be. And that they need to read, they need to get a good education, and they need to stay out of trouble and keep focused.
All right, y'all. Long before there's Black Panther, there was Danger Man. Danger Man, thank you for what you do in the community and with our children.
I've been around for 22 years, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
Right on.
Thank you. Now let's take a look at LA Limited Drill Team. You might have remembered them from before. We had them here before, I believe.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yes.
And let's hear it.
Yes, Hunty, yes.
Show me what you're working with.
Correctly, they do a really good show.
All right, here we go. Get those cameras ready.
You better get it.
You better get it, because you won't see it again until next year.
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna get it.
I can't stand the suspense. Hit it. Hit it.
is HBCU level performances.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
right.
That's what we're looking at right now.
Octavia Butler.
You better work it. We next up have we have climate change. Climate change, understanding climate change is real.
There you go. I was so into that. I'm hurting from that last move I made there.
So, Octavia Butler is one of the books, Kindred, that I taught at John Muir.
Oh, yes.
She is a Muir graduate. She is one of the first female science writers recognized in America.
Yes.
Octavia Butler. Get the book, read it, Kindred.
Yes. Oh, it's a beautiful, wonderful book.
Yeah, wonderfully
I
written.
teach at PCC. We did a whole entire section on that book specifically.
Yeah, amazing.
She is amazing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Use those smartphones. Look her up. Get the audio.
Thank you.
And she was born right here in Pasadena.
Right here.
I'm telling you.
Right here.
I think I saw her at Pasadena City College at one of the Ujima
programs and events.
Climate change.
Climate.
This coalition believes that climate change
Is Oxy out there?
Is real.
Climate change.
That's it. Climate.
We have to address it.
Yep.
That's true.
That's true. We got to start talking about it, people. Oh,
and the youth are leading us on this, especially Anita Abadu, student school board member. You need to go down to the school board. You need to go down to the city council meetings. You know, find out in your community and get involved. If you show up, you go up.
That's right. Speaking of another PUSD group, this is the Roosevelt Elementary School Padres group.
Nice.
Nice. They were formed by Pasadena dedicated residents for educational success and the advocate and equality implementation for all the children in the Pasadena Unified School District.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome, and thank you. Thank you for representing and holding up that group. Welcome, Padres group.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
I cannot believe it.
Is this the end?
This is it?
What?
Oh my goodness.
How did we get here?
You know what? And since we are here, Walking for Peace, Saturday, February 22nd. Location, Lutheran Church, CTS, 185 West Altadena Drive. Come on, it just doesn't stop at a parade. Okay?
Wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching a very special presentation of the City of Pasadena presenting the 38th Annual Black History Parade. The theme this year has been for the culture, celebrating our excellence. Ladies, what do you think?
I think it's been great. I think James might have a little something to say.
And you know what? I am so glad that this is, you know, the first of the decade, and it was just awesome. One of the best I've seen.
Beautiful. James?
Roland, Pixie, Smile Lady, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of the broadcast team. Thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this 38th Annual Black History Parade and Festival. It was for the culture, and it was definitely about Black excellence. Back to you guys over in the booth.
Thank you.
Well, ladies, here we go.
Thank you, James
Another
Farr.
One more time.
One
Hi,
more time.
Pasadena Fire Department. This really represents the end.
Yes.
Of the parade.
Hot, hot, hot.
Not the end of the day, though.
No, that's not, because we have the booths in the back, and they have a stage, and there's other activities that are going to be going on. And once again, I am always thrilled to be a partner with you guys at this wonderful broadcast, ladies.
Yes, so go to the Black History exhibit in front of St. Barnabas. Go to the festival and support it. And remember, we're Black all month.
It is my pleasure. My pleasure to hang out with you guys today. It's been wonderful. It's been great. Thank you all for coming out to the 38th Annual Black History Parade. Without you, we wouldn't be here.
And again, we want to thank Kenny James and his entire crew, the City of Pasadena Recreation and Parks Department, and everybody who was participating in this wonderful event, and also Pasadena Media, who put this on and did an outstanding job. Without them, we would be nowhere.
We really wouldn't be here. You wouldn't
And
see
it's-
us or hear us.
Right,
That's
and
right.
I see Tiffany over there in the corner.
Thank you so
Cal
much.
Fornia.
Yes, thank you so much to James
Cal
Farr,
Fornia.
Conversations Live.
Tournament of Roses representing. Okay,
It's been a
so
great
anyway,
day.
there you go.
And thank you
Yes.
for the Pasadena residents who came out and supported this wonderful event once again. Looking forward to seeing you guys next year, same time, same place, right here at the Jackie Robinson Center and the Recreation Department. And again, looking forward to next year. Appreciate you and love you. This is the Good Bynum.
Yes, and Smile Lady Deborah Johnson.
And Pixie Boyden.
There you go. The first of the decade. Come on,
That's right.
y'all.
We'll see you next year.
We're live at the 38th annual Pasadena Black History Parade, and we're here with Mr. Mike Mims of the St. Barnabas Episcopal Church, and he just has a plethora of history here behind us, and he's going to tell us about it. So please, let us know a little bit about what you have here.
You start here. This is the beginning of Pasadena, and this shows the first house, and it shows the first founders that were involved in the land grants back in the early days. This is what the Arroyo Seco looked like prior to development. This is known as Negro Canyon. This is where Robert Owens cut wood for the armed forces, for the Army, and would take it into Los Angeles. And he's the one that's responsible for bringing the Prince family, the first black family, to Pasadena.
Very nice, wow.
And this is the city as it looked in 1879. And this is just a map of the area of Pasadena. This one locates the black people in Pasadena in 1935. Each one of those dots represents 10 people.
Okay.
And then on this panel we have, this is the area at Prospect looking across at which is Vernon. And this is where the black folks lived that worked on the mansions down in Orange Grove. Okay. And this is where they were housed on this street here. Here's the Prince family, the first black family in Pasadena. And there were 3 boys and 1 girl. And Mr. Prince, one of the princes became the druggist. He was the first one to graduate from pharmacy school at USC.
Okay.
There was another one was a musician. Pepe was a musician. And the other one, I'm not sure what his thing was. The Phillips family here, they live right down the street on Mountain Street, right off of Fair Oaks.
Okay.
And they were involved in law and also real estate. And this is the Franciscan building by the Phillips.
Okay. And then I see that you have the Mims family down here. Is that you?
That's the Mims family.
Yes.
This is my oldest sister who just passed away 3 weeks ago at 97.
Oh my goodness.
And she knew she was 97.
Yeah.
And she did. And this was the older brother. And these are the 2 brothers and 3rd brother and my sister. She was 9 years older than me.
Okay.
And I called myself the 6th only child because I came along 9 years late.
Okay.
And that's my mom, Lillian.
Beautiful.
And so I wasn't in the family photo. This is about 1930 something.
Okay.
So I plugged myself in through the Photoshop.
Nice. Very good. That's so great. So is there much representation these days of these families still in Pasadena, or have you seen a decline there?
Well, our population is declining. We were at about 25% at one time, but now we're down to about 5%, I guess. I don't know. Some of the older families are still around. I don't know about the Phillips family. There may be some of the Prince family here located, and the Lundy family. These early families, it's kind of hard to say. I know there's still some from the Moore family.
Okay,
I met some of the relatives from the Moore family.
Wonderful.
So I know they're still here.
So how do you think the Black History Parade has kind of supported the black community that is still here?
Well, it helps, and it gets the people out. And like I said, I try to present this so that the younger generation will know that what their history is and their foundation, their roots. And so I think it has a positive effect.
Okay,
Great.
And then what do we have further down here?
Well, this is sort of like the just the general social aspect of the community. We had our first Gerald Freeney, our first African American that was a Tournament of Rose president, which we didn't think we'd ever see. We got a queen, but no president.
No president.
This was Earl Grant. He started the Family Savings and Loan.
Very nice. Wow.
And he was a hog farmer.
Okay.
He had hogs, and he used to collect garbage and stuff, and he built up family savings and loan and so forth. This was the social group back in the early 50s, this 9 o'clock club, business people. And then later on you had the Boule, which is the modern day version. This was a group from the YMCA, the YWCA by Walt Whirl, who was, he kept the youth in order, such as Sacrifice doing now and some of the other ones.
Yeah.
And then there's the Kappa Alpha Psi. Some of them are still around. A lot of them are gone now. And then there's Reverend Coleman. He had a church right up in Hammond and Fair Oaks there. Reverend was one of the churches. And then Bob Williams, he was a Tuskegee Airman. He lived here. And Joan Williams was a Pasadena Queen, who they did not let ride in the parade because when they went to the door, knocked on the door, and Bob opened the door, they said, "Oops, we made a mistake."
Wow, wow. Know your history.
They did give her a ride 2 years ago in a little cart, if you remember, if you ever saw it, and nothing was ever announced. You know, but she did finally get a ride.
Yeah.
Joan got a ride. And this is some of the early churches. This is Connor Hand, who started First AME down on Verdon. Okay. And the Prince, he was part of that. And then this is when they moved up here on Raymond. This is the new church on Raymond. This is part of the organization within the church. Metropolitan, located on North Fair Oaks now, but it was located in Mentone. Okay. And this is the old church there at Claremont in Mentone. Okay. And then they moved to the new place.
Okay.
And then you had Friendship, oldest. They're one of the oldest churches. They're probably second oldest compared to First AME.
Okay, and that's the church that Dr. King was able to visit here.
Yeah, here's King here. He was there several times.
Yeah.
And then our church here, St. Barnabas. This was Aunt Rosebud. She was my aunt. She was one of the founders along with Mrs. Bevins. Okay. And these were the early ministers, first ministers. Father Wilkins was first, and then Norman, and then Father Moses, and then Father Otley. And Father Moses was actually also an educator, too, as well.
Okay.
He was involved in, he left the priesthood and just went in strictly into education. He was a counselor out at PCC.
Okay.
And really a great person.
Yeah.
He helped form my way of thinking and my way of life over the years and stuff like that, because he had a great influence upon me. This is some of the athletes and some of the other aspects of the community. John Riddle is the Riddle family still. There's still some of the Riddle family here.
Okay, yeah.
And the Robinson family, of course.
Yeah, I actually went to school with some of the Riddles. Yeah. Now that I think about it, so yeah.
Right. And then Addison Hawthorne. He's probably the third best athlete out of Pasadena, other than Jackie and Mac.
Right.
And because Addison, the story with Addison, he went to PCC and it was great. They convinced him to go to SC. SC really didn't want him, but they took him to keep him from the rest of the conference. He played, in 2 years, he played 2 minutes. They sat him on the bench.
Wow.
So, then there's Mildred Singleton. She was an athlete, and then here's Reginald Worf, first city planner. Edward Strong, there's my brother. He was hired at Avery's Labeling Company as a commercial artist. Okay. He was the second graduate out of Art Center. And there's my mom, and of course Ruby Williams. She was quite active in the community, and
with the NAACP.
Yeah, and she also worked with other groups.
Right. And over here we have a little bit more of our political figures.
Right. Yeah. And there's our first queen.
Yes.
And then there's Ralph. He was first African. He's also interim police chief at PCC for a while, and then his daughter, or relative.
Very cool.
Yeah, and Fred Valentine, and Archie Hill. He was the son of the founder of not Metropolitan, but the I've lost it. The other church. That's down on Orange Grove now.
Okay.
Scott's, yes. Scott's
okay.
Church. She was her mom. His mom was the founder.
Okay.
And shot the conductor on the streetcar over a gold piece.
Wow.
And that's what started the real segregation in this town.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah, so Archie was responsible for that. There's a Brookside Pool International Day on Tuesdays. My mom and Mrs. Williams and a bunch of other people fought for 10 years. Mr. Edson was part of that group, but they fought to get the pool open. Finally got it opened into 1948, 49, and so forth. And Loretta, she was our first woman mayor. John Wright was started the NAACP and worked first postal worker. Of course, and this is when Barack came and when Jesse Jackson came during the presidential things, so forth.
All right, and now we're moving on to our educators here.
And here's Dr. Moses here again. Taught at PCC 49 to 54,
right.
And principal at McKinley.
And I see Miss Lillian Mims. Is that your relative?
Yes, mom. That was my mom.
Okay.
First black PTA president in the district. And she wasn't an educator, but she educated people in the right direction.
There you go.
And so
we do what we can when we can.
That's it. And this is some of the early schools, and there's Prince Clifford. His office was right down the street there at Fair Oaks and Mountain. And it's just this is when we used to graduate in the Rose Bowl for all the schools.
Right. I was lucky enough to graduate at the Rose Bowl.
You that old?
They brought it back for my year.
James Slick Stocks, he was quite a individual too in the early days. He was track captain at 26.
Okay.
And and then there's Marie Martin. She was the first African to attend the Huntington Hospital.
Oh wow! Okay.
Because you couldn't even go to the Huntington Hospital because I was born here, and I had to be born in what they call the women's clinic.
Interesting.
Minorities were not allowed in the Huntington Hospital, so we went to the women's clinic.
Wow. So, tell us more about these community events, and if you can explain a little bit about how it impacted the community and society.
Well, the community was really tight in those days. Everybody was related or knew everybody, and it was a close knit community.
Yeah.
And George Garner, he had his Garner Center over there at Blake and Lincoln Avenue, and he was a vocalist, and he had this real deep voice, and he was quite a character. And then this is some of the early musicians at the time. And then Nancy Wilson was here. She was they put her on, before she was famous, the NAACP had her in a concert, just a little small venue kind of thing before Nancy got famous. Ethel Waters, of course, was here. And then so Paul Robeson, Tuskegee Airmen, Coretta Scott King was here. Lena Horne was here, put on again by the and Sammy Davis Jr. They were put through a collaborative ventures with the NAACPs and so forth. Gloria was my sister-in-law. She was the songstress, and she had a fundraiser so she could go to Europe and whatever. So the Clara's Green Buck. That's where we all used to meet and have. And this represents down at Fair Oaks and Walnut. Now it used to be at the Point.
Okay.
There was a point there that used to come together, and the Green Buck was there. And then this is what it looked like then. This is what Fair Oaks looked like, and then I superimposed what it is now today.
Okay. Wow.
So this is what it looks like today. But they kind of wiped that land out. And there's Darlene Anderson. She was the first black roller derby participant.
Cool, yeah.
She was tough.
Yes,
Darlene was tough. She's still around. I see her every now and then. And then there was the Crown City Boat Club. They had a boat club, and Pence gas station, my Uncle Leroy's barbershop.
And tell us a bit about this, the film festival.
That was just something that happened here in Pasadena back in the day, and some of the black actors at the time and so forth. I'm not sure of the year on that one, but 2004.
Okay.
Yeah. So
very nice.
Mm-hmm. And then this is what they call Brenner Park. Treasures of your block, Brenner Park neighborhood.
Okay.
And these homes were built in the 20s and so forth, and some of them are quite still there.
Yes.
And they're classic homes and stuff like that. So,
yeah. Well, as we see, Pasadena is rich in history, and we're so grateful for Mr. Mims for joining us today and enlightening us and teaching us. Thank you so much.